Most benchtop mills feel like toys the moment you try to push them through a piece of mild steel, but this thing actually has some real weight to it. It is one of those machines that makes you double-check the price tag, because the build quality feels surprisingly substantial for a home shop setup. The first thing that hits you is the motor. It is a brushless 1100-watt unit, and honestly, the difference is night and day compared to the older brushed motors that whine and struggle under load. This one stays quiet, smooth, and keeps its torque even when you drop the speed down to that 50 RPM crawl. You can really feel the stability when you are working on the table. Speaking of the table, that 27.5-inch surface gives you enough room to actually move a workpiece around without feeling like you are working in a closet. It is solid, and the brass gears inside give it a mechanical feel that just screams durability. Now here is a nice touch that saves a lot of frustration. The spindle has a micro-feet handle that lets you dial in your depth with surgical precision. It is one of those features that feels like a luxury until you actually use it, and then you realize you can never go back to just eyeballing your depth. Plus, the auto-return is a clever little addition that keeps your workflow moving when you are doing repetitive drilling. The head tilts a full 90 degrees, which is great for those odd-angled jobs, though you do have to be careful to re-square it properly afterward. It is not a 5-second job, but it is manageable. The dual LCD screens are a bit of a modern twist on a classic tool. Having the speed and depth right there in your line of sight is genuinely helpful, especially when you are trying to keep your feeds and speeds consistent. It feels a bit techy, sure, but it works well. If there is a gripe, it is that the machine is heavy enough that you really need a dedicated, sturdy bench to keep it from vibrating your entire workspace. It is not exactly something you want to be moving around on a whim. Also, while the clamp is decent, anyone doing serious production work will probably want to upgrade to a more specialized vise eventually. But for the hobbyist or the professional who needs a reliable, compact machine for smaller parts, this thing is a workhorse. It is not trying to be a massive industrial mill, but for what it is, it punches way above its weight class. It is a solid, well-thought-out piece of kit that does exactly what it says on the box without any unnecessary fluff. If you have been looking for something that bridges the gap between a hobbyist drill press and a full-blown machine shop, this is probably the one to look at.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.